Welcome to Guru Trader video for Wednesday, March 17, 2010, St. Patty's Day. Here's the market movers that we're watching. On the Canadian exchange, KHT again, Yankee Minerals, 7.5 cents. TAE again, TransAmerican Energy, 17 cents. PPE, Pacific Paradym Energy, 8.5 cents, that's a new one. V.LVL, Lynden Energy Corp, 55 cents, that's a new one. CMJ, Colombian Mines Corporation, $1.62, that's a new one. And on the Toronto Stock Exchange, follow up on Western Coal Corp, W.TN, 513. Following up on Eastern Platinum Limited, T.ELR, $1.57. And we'll briefly mention Cline Mining again, C.M.K. on the Toronto Stock Exchange at $1.15. Following up on NG, NovaGold Resources, 754 on the AMEX. And lastly, Ford Motor on the New York Stock Exchange. Alright, here's the symbols we're looking at today. KHT, Yankee Minerals again, 7.5 cents. Up another 7%. That's only half a cent though. But volume's good. Over 4 million shares have traded. 89 million shares outstanding. The market cap still only 6.7 million. Trades on the Canadian exchange. 52-week high 8 cents, which it made today. Another 52-week high. Traded as high as 8 cents. There's the 3-month chart, which I find somewhat interesting. The 1-month chart doesn't really show us a lot. Either does the 1-year chart. This one may be just getting started. Yankee had announced its operations plan for its gold, rare earths, and tungsten properties. Did some private placements. It looks like this play is just beginning. Electric Metals signs property option agreement to acquire lithium project. Annual general meeting. So this Yankee had issues 5.8 million common shares, $400,000 private placement. So it looks like they're in the funding, property gathering, and preparing their drilling plan stage. We first mentioned them yesterday at 7 cents, and this company looks like it's been around since 2003. Alright, let's move along here. TAE, TransAmerican Energy again, 17 cents, up 8 cents, that's 88% today. 1.6 million shares traded. Shows there's 7.7 million shares outstanding. Market cap of 1.3 million. Trades on the Canadian exchange. We first mentioned them yesterday at 11 cents, so that's up 55% in one day. The 52-week high was October 30th at 13 cents. So that's another new high, traded as high as 19 cents today. Here's the 5-day chart, the 1-month chart. So the spike, this thing was 6 cents not that long ago. 3 months, so keep that in mind. And there's the 1-year chart, was kind of had a little run up in October, and looks like they're taking another run at it. TransAmerican acquires shale gas and gas prospective lands alongside and within St. Lawrence River and Anacostia Island. Private placements. Disposition of Mississippi assets. Yeah, so there's different plays to look into on that one. Pacific Paradym Energy, PPE on the Canadian exchange, 8.5 cents, up 2.5 cents. That's 41%. A little over a million shares traded. Only 40 million shares out. $3.44 million market cap. So this is basically, if those shares are right, that's basically a shell. The 52-week high rate, 6.5 cents, which did on February the 4th. The low was 2 cents on June the 1st of last year. There's the 1-year chart. Zero news that I can find. I haven't looked into it yet, but anyway, this one popped up on our radar, so we'll keep an eye on it. This is a new one too. LVL, Lynden Energy Corp, 55 cents, 14 cents, 34%, 2.4 million shares traded, 73 million shares outstanding, $40 million market cap. 52-week high was on January the 14th at 63 cents. There's the 1-year chart. Let's see here. Yesterday, Lynden successfully completes and ties in 2nd and 3rd West Texas Wolfberry wells. So is this a gas or oil play? Let's see here. 4.5 million private placement closes. West Texas Wolfberry updates. Let's see the placement. $4.5 million. 15 million units at a price of 30 cents per unit. There's warrants at 50 cents. So it looks like the company's cashed up and on the way to doing some drilling. First Wolfberry well spudded, options granted, activities into West Texas. Still haven't figured out if this is oil or gas or natural gas or what they're doing, but anyway, there's an interesting play. Okay, CMJ, Colombian Mines Corporation, this is also a new one, $1.62, up 42 cents. It's a big pop, 35% on only 628,000 shares. Now keep in mind there's only 18.5 million shares outstanding, it says. $30 million market cap. There's the 3-month chart. And there's the 1 month chart. So keep in mind, this thing was, I don't know if it's shows the 52-week low as a nickel, the 52-week high is $1.42, which it did on March 10th. So let's see what that. Colombia is the hot area right now. Okay, Colombian Mines mobilizes second drill to Yarumalito and provides project updates, private placements, El property, awarded licenses on trend within California district. So if you're into the Colombian plays, that might be one to take a look at. Okay, next, quickly. Actually, there's one before there, I thought. W.TN, Western Coal Corp, on the Toronto Stock Exchange, 513, up another 36 cents. This is a follow-up. Just under 14 million shares traded, 323 million shares outstanding, $1.6 billion company. This one actually earns money, shows a PE ratio of 11. There's the 1 year chart, nice 45-degree angle. There's the 3 month chart, the 1 year chart. So this one is just chugging along. We first mentioned this one on December 17th at $3.24, and it just made another 52-week high today. Western Coal announces sales update fiscal 2011 operations. That was today's news. They've been included in the S&P TSX Composite Index. Lots of analyst reports, and you might want to check under our analyst tabs or our earnings tab to see what analysts are saying as far as any estimates, targets on Western. So consensus rating for WTN is a strong buy. Current average recommendations, earnings estimates. So there's something you might want to check on. And we'll just briefly mention ELR, Eastern Platinum, $1.57 up 12 cents, 9.7 million. Also trades on the Toronto Stock Exchange. We've been waiting for this one to pop up for a while. We first mentioned them, let me see here, November 23rd at $1, up 57%. And this company's been around since 2005. CMK, Cline Mining again. We mentioned them, I believe, yesterday. The first time we mentioned Cline was on March the 10th, 77 cents. So that's up about 50% just in the last week. They're focused. They had news out yesterday. Halt. Pine Tree Capital, and they had some drill results down below. We've mentioned them a few times. Their Elk Coal Mine, 6.9 million debt for equity financings, 43101 gold report. So that one's worth looking into, and who they're tied into and what close geology plays are around them. Quickly, NovaGold Resources NG on the AMEX. This is just a follow-up, 754 up 4 cents, 1.8 million, 1.6 billion market cap. There's the 1 year chart. NovaGold, once again, we just mentioned NovaGold at $6.91 on March the 10th. No, we mentioned them before then. I'm not sure. Anyway, lastly, Ford on the New York Stock Exchange, 1410. Everybody knows who Ford is. Lots of earnings and financial reports or insider reports or analyst reports and earnings estimates. You might want to check out all those. But anyway, Ford just continues making new highs. Previous 52-week high was probably yesterday at 1363. It's 1410 up another 61 cents. High volume, over 100 million shares have traded. Ford can't do anything wrong these days, and Toyota, Honda, they can't seem to do anything right. So that's kind of the opposite reversal of fortunes of what it was last year. But anyway, here's what's interesting. Look at Ford's chart. Whether you look at the today chart, the 5-day chart, the 1 month chart, the 3 month chart, or the 1 year chart. Guru Trader videos and tweets are daily snapshots of 5 to 7 very active small and microcap stocks from all North American stock exchanges. We simply track stocks that are trading up significantly on news or making new highs on very high volume without any further consideration of company fundamentals. The point is to save time by focusing on only those stocks that are moving right now. Guru Trader symbols come from filtering market movers and from subjective observations. Our software cross-references today's volume actives, percent gainers, and dollar gainers, which are filtered down to just lower price stocks. We then look at each stock's charts for apparent uptrends and news headlines for obvious one-day only events to exclude, like a buyout, or for longer-term growth-related news like financials, drill results, patent approvals, etc. to include. This is similar to how many traders look for new stocks as a starting point for further research with their financial and investment advisors. This is not an advisory service, and conflicts may exist as we sometimes take positions, or featured stocks may have bought online advertising or IR support services. Any content published by Investors Guru Small Cap Stock Observer is subject to the terms of our privacy policy and disclaimer at investorsguru.com. For our other small cap stock channels, follow Twitter's Guru Trader Tweet in real time on your PC or mobile device at twitter.com/investorsguru. Subscribe to watch YouTube's Investors Guru video channel at youtube.com/investorsguru. Search Investors Guru at facebook.com and add us as a friend to see our videos, tweets, etc. that are all synced to post on our wall. It's free to sign up at investorsguru.com stock community for comprehensive quotes, newsletters, profiles, forums, etc., or to update your portfolio, watch list, alerts, and news by email preferences. Thanks for watching.